Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Astaroth49's Tales from the Trailer Park. I would like to take this, or tell you all this story. About the time I was about 16 years old. It was the weekend. My mom was at work, and I was playing one of the Resident Evil games. And I guess the story involves my neighbor, who lived literally right next door to me in the trailer park. Now, he was a pretty decent fella. You know, he just liked to partake in the devil's lettuce a little too much, but hey, to each their own. He never bothered me, I never bothered him. So it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I know Mom was still at work, and she would not be home for at least another couple hours. So all of a sudden, there's this banging on my door like absolute crazy. Like I said, I was playing one of the Resident Evil games, so I was hoping if I just ignored the knocking at the door, eventually they'd go away. Well, they never did. So I ended up getting to the safe room, saved the game, and went to go see who was banging on my door this time. It was my next door neighbor and a little girl right next to him. Okay, first off, this is not what you think. Get your head out the gutter. He was freaking out, and I mean he was absolutely flipping his collective shit, freaking out. And he goes, "You gotta help me, man." "What? Who the heck is the kid?" "I don't know. She just came to my door and said her mother told her to stay here today." What do you mean?" "She just showed up at my place." "Where's her mother?" "I don't frickin' know." "Well, call the law and report an abandoned child." "I can't do that. I've been smoking." Oh, for the love of God. So he somehow managed to convince me to take her, and I told him I was going to call the law. He said you can't do that because he'll be arrested. I told him to go back to his unit and shut and lock his door and do not answer it for anyone. Because the cops cannot search your property without a warrant or without you inviting them in. So as long as you just don't answer the door for them, you're generally in the clear. So he went back to his unit and basically hunkered in the bunker while I put the little girl on the couch and loaded up. It was Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it was the only Disney movie I had at the time, which I still have to this day, actually. And I called the law and then called CPS. The law showed up. I explained that she showed up at my neighbor's. Neighbor freaked out, ditched her on me. I did not tell them about him smoking. But once again, that kind of wasn't any of their business. My main concern was getting this little girl out of my house and making sure that her mother was held responsible for abandoning her child to a known partaker of the devil's lettuce, which, I guess to be fair, he was the safer option out of everyone in the park. And before anyone asks or anyone wonders, no, I have no idea what the mother was thinking. No, I have no idea what the heck was so important that Karen literally just abandoned her child to a freaking pothead. Nor did I ever find out. All I do know is CPS was at the woman's house a couple of days later taking all the little girl's stuff out. To this day, I have no idea where that Karen is. I have no idea where that little girl is, and to my knowledge, my pothead neighbor is still there in that same unit, going to work every day, doing his 9 to 5, coming home and smoking the devil's lettuce, enjoying his best life. Yeah, it's not exactly something you expect to see in a trailer park, but hey, I guess you're going to find Karens everywhere. But to be fair, this was 2011, 2012, so Karens weren't as widespread as they are now. Ugh. So, to Karen, first off, I'd like to know what was so important that you ditched your child to the local pothead. To the little girl, I hope things turned out good for you. I have no idea where she ended up, but I hope she ended up in a better place. And to my pothead ex neighbor, I hope you're still living your best life, bro. You're actually a pretty decent fella. Anyhow, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and check back in every Monday as I release new episodes, generally around 10 in the morning. Thank you for your time and have a beautiful day.